fall asleep.
Okay, so this is episode 6.
Yep.
But we want to do a little recap. The main thing is that Mikkel, the little 12-year-old boy magician who went back to 1986, is Michael, Jonas's father, who killed himself at the beginning of episode 1.
Apparently Mikkel went back in time, said, I'm from the future, made no secret about it, and then realized, well, nobody's buying it, and I can't find the door in the cave to get back. So
I guess I live in 1986
I live
now.
here now. I guess it's I'm going to be watching Knight Rider.
We also got the backstory of little troublemaker Hannah. Little troublemaker
She's
Hannah
so bad.
has been in love with her side piece. Well, she's his side piece, if I get the vernacular correct. Since she was Ulrich, since she was a child. And when she saw teenage Ulrich and teenage Katarina hooking up, I guess consensually, obviously,
in the gym. Unless there's like a sex room in the, they're so progressive in German high schools.
German high schools have their own fuck room. She told everybody that Ulrich raped Katarina, and now teenage Ulrich has been arrested. Is my shirt zipped up all the way? I've bought a lot of clothes online, that's for sure. For somebody who never goes anywhere.
I know, I am obsessed with
tell the people. I mean,
adventure wear, and I want to know if anybody else is too. Travel wear,
yes.
Adventure wear.
Jonathan has 100 identical
parkas,
jackets.
Oh,
fuck. Okay. In the woods, tied to a tree, is teenage Regina. By the way. Ulrich and Katarina tied young Regina to a tree.
So this is 86.
This is for sure 86 because it's young Regina. Now we know that in the future, Regina, who runs the old-timey hotel, never had a good day. And
this is one of them.
This has got to be one of her worst days. Oh, now there's a sound. Coming from the vagina cave. Oh, and then we pop to Regina, oldie, middle-aged Regina, screaming because she was dreaming about it, and she's in bed with her shifty nuclear power plant husband. I don't remember his name. Alexander, maybe?
Yeah.
He's always nice to her, though. Yeah. I have to say that he loves her. She's not an easy person to be married to because she's like a walking, talking anxiety attack. Sic Mundus Creatus Est. They don't tell us what the translation is.
No, they never tell us.
Oh, why don't we look it up? Translated from Latin, Sic Mundus Creatus Est means so the world was created. They could have told us that and saved us the trouble. Yeah. One dead boy missing, 3 missing children. All right, so listen, we're getting a speech from Charlotte Doppler, chief of police in the Nazis, admitting they have nothing. She's telling her department, get the fuck on top of this. Search the archives. You would think that anybody would follow a person giving them orders in German. I mean, if I got an order in German,
yeah,
I'd do it. You all have to work double shifts.
Search every basement.
They're showing pictures of the 1987 Mikkel. They showed a picture, Mikkel in a class photo in 1987, looking.
There he is.
Very forlorn.
It's like The Shining.
I just noticed something that is very stupid about the show. I'm not going to say. Should I say it?
Yeah, because I'm thinking something too.
So when Katarina was a teenager, she met a boy who was the spitting image of her son. and never said, oh my God, you look so much like this kid, Michael.
Our kid, it's so weird. Our kid, Mikkel, looks so much like Hannah's husband did in elementary school.
It's so crazy. I'd go over to Hannah's house and say, do you have any child pictures of your husband? Isn't it fucking weird? The way you have to enjoy this show is that either there's two ways that you can get over this hump. Doppelgangers are so prevalent in Germany that people don't even mention it. They don't go, or they said it off camera and haha, everybody laughs because, I don't know, there's a lot of interfucking in Germany, but that's one theory. The other theory is that the people who live in this town are incredibly stupid. Yeah, Jonas has been told by Scraggly Jesus that Mikkel is his father, Michael. So now he's at the depressing kitchen table with his
depressing mother,
troublemaker mother saying, how did you and dad meet? In the hospital. Well, we saw how they met. And she was in a bad mood. You know why?
Because she was awake.
All right, so now Ulrich is looking at a 1986 box.
Smart.
Finally, Winden boy goes missing. That's his brother. Now he's listening to the cassette tapes of the interviews from when his brother Mads went missing. And we also get the information that Mads took fencing classes, because that's the kind of shit you do in Europe.
Yeah.
We don't, not lots of people take fencing here in America.
I actually did take fencing.
That scans. Okay, so, he's listening to his mom say they were all home waiting for Mads. Ulrich, he's got a very brooding look on his face. Okay, so Katarina's on the couch in the living room. Coming down the stairs is Magnus, aka German Spicoli, and Marta, aka Fabissen. And she says, where are you going? They say school. And she says, the mom goes, you're not going anywhere. Okay, and now the brother and sister are like, we can't fucking do this forever. They're revolting. They don't want to just sit home. They want to go to school. Marta's in a fucking play. We saw her do her upsetting monologue, her Greek tragedy, and she's saying everyone depends on me, even though she's the only person we've seen in this play. I thought it was canceled. No, the play's going on so they can think about something else.
Take their cheer them up.
Yeah, this is not, I mean, Guys and Dolls, maybe you'll think about something else, but
Not about this.
whatever, Antigone is not.
Yeah.
Okay, God help me. I'm so lucky my daughter was never like this, because now
Pretty heavy duty.
she's gonna say, what she's about to say to her mom is so fucked up. Everyone's thinking it, but no one dares say it. Mikkel is dead.
Swack.
Katarina smacks her. And now Katarina's like, oh shit. Oh no, Magnus is still, Spicoli's still there. Oh, he's gonna hug
Okay,
you.
Mom.
Oh, women are terrible, aren't they? Regina's opening a letter.
This is not going to be good.
No, it's not good. Guess what happens when you live in Nuclearville? Her mammography screening, it didn't go well. Her hands are shaking. She took off her glasses. Her day went from worse to worse. Jonas is lying on his bed like he do. He's got those fucking maps out. The map has something new written on it. We saw Scraggly Jesus come into Jonas's bedroom and write on the map, because you know what? Jonas, last time he went in the cave, pussied out. So Scraggly Jesus had to come back with more to write on the map, like, motherfucker, go this way.
Go this way. Follow the signal.
Follow the signal is what he's saying. And I mean, he means the Geiger counter, I guess. Ulrich is in his mom's kitchen.
He's taciturn.
His dad, that's Bloody Sweater Dad. Okay, Ulrich says the dead boy they found in the forest. He was dressed like in the 80s. Maybe
Which
it's the
is-
same perpetrator.
That's a logical.
Yes. Okay, now we get to something important. He is talking to a man who went out at midnight, told his wife it was to get twine for the garden,
You know,
winter garden preparation,
went out to the 24-hour
twine store, and was washing blood off his sweater. Ulrich says, "Where were you the night Mads disappeared?" Mom said you were home, but you weren't.
You weren't.
Saying, "Do you suspect?" This is a big theme in this show. The men do not answer direct questions. And now he says, "Where were you 5 days ago when Nickel disappeared?" And his mom comes in to lie again. He was here. Where else could he have been? She fucking lies for him a lot. His mom is in major denial.
And her PJs.
She's
Going
got
through
the box of
box.
German action figures. She's saying, remember that time you guys fought over the action figures? Mads fell on the glass table and he got a cut on his chin. Okay, so now he's saying, why did you lie? Dad was not home that evening, but that's what you told Tiedemann. I listened to the recording. Why did you lie?
I'm a cop now.
Listen, the women don't
boy.
answer direct questions very well either, because she does not explain why, but she says, did you know I wanted to leave your father before it all happened? He was having an affair. So she
See?
gives the excuse. It wasn't, he was having an affair, it wasn't the first one. The night Mads disappeared,
And we know this is true.
he was with her. Claudia.
Claudia,
Hi.
Tiedemann's daughter.
Yeah,
Claudia Tiedemann.
I'm Claudia. Who was the last person to see Mads that evening? It was Regina. Regina Tiedemann, Claudia's daughter. The redhead's box is empty because the redhead, she took the money. Oh, Spicoli's looking at the box. Magnus finds something though, a necklace. Finally, Jonas has his Geiger counter, which matches his hoodie.
What?
If you made dark, how much thought went into the choice of yellow for Jonas's hoodie?
We should investigate that
Yeah,
and have a mind to other color choices, because color, as we know from Facebook, is often used in movies
yes.
to signify.
Meaning. Look, the school has yellow.
School
Is that
very
orange?
orangey.
Okay, Marta's getting ready for her play. Bartos, her boyfriend, this is all.
Okay.
This is like, okay, so Marta's backstage.
She's
the only
been
fucking
avoiding him.
child. She's the only cast member. Marta is like, we all need to do the play to distract us, but Marta's the only person in it.
One woman.
He's saying, I'm so sorry. It's all his fault. How is it your fault?
It kind of is.
Oh, yeah, because they went to the caves.
Yeah.
It is his fault.
It is his fault. So let's go look for free dope.
I want my girlfriend to like me and her brother's missing. I wouldn't go, hey, did you ever think about it this way? It's my fault your brother's missing?
It's your
No.
No, don't kiss me.
I can't do this. I'm about to go on stage. How am I when I'm about to go on stage?
Oh, you're very single-minded.
The cave says no entry.
It's like, people, get
Jonas,
this straight. No entry.
Please, I beg you.
Can you please not
Go
enter
in
this
the
cave?
I have to tell you that the police are not just all over this cave looking for these children, is just not shining a good light on them.
You know what I do?
What?
I take that wildlife camera
Yes.
and I put it on this creepy cave. Somebody else must have noticed the cave like barks noise. Cave?
Hey, do caves make noise?
Are they all caves?
Is this, or is it just, I've never been any place but this town.
Yeah, I've never left it. Have you ever left the town?
No.
Nope.
Now she's got telephone bill. Oh, shit. She's got Ulrich's cell phone telephone. Now it's her Nancy Drew moment. 8855.
Calling whoever this is a lot.
What's this phone number? She calls
We
the
know
phone.
who
We know
it
it's
is.
Hannah. Hello? Katarina knows. Regina's looking at papers, and in walks Ulrich.
Ulrich.
1986.
He says
In der Nacht, als mein
1986,
Bruder
the
verschwunden
night
ist.
my brother went
Was ist
missing.
da wirklich passiert?
What really
Das ist
happened?
über 30
She
Jahre
said
her.
that
Du
was
hast ihn
over
damals
3
das
years
letzte
ago.
gesehen. Ist dir den Tag
You were the last one to see
Hat er
him.
was gesagt?
Now she's saying Mads is the only good person I've ever
Ich habe mich immer
known.
gefragt, warum gerade er?
And she always asked herself, why him of all
Ich
people?
habe mir immer vorgestellt, dass es dich anstatt
Oh
ihn hätte
God, she
treffen
really
sollen.
doesn't like Ulrich. She says, why him of all people? Why didn't it happen to you? I'm having, you know what I'm having right now?
What?
Super fucking deja vu.
Of what?
This moment right now. Okay, now it's gone.
Geh mit.
Oh my God.
So, dass ich mich nicht alleine den Weg nach Hause traue. wegen
Okay. Fucking listen, let me tell you something. Regina's a fucking emotional gangster. So now we see that Regina knows how to fight. Because fucking Ulrich walks into her fucking hotel and says, your mother was fucking my father. What happened the night Mads disappeared? And Regina is saying, I think you're the reason he went missing. Because Mads knew I was afraid to walk home alone because of the night you and your fucking girlfriend tied me to a tree. He went with her and returned through the forest. The whole thing wouldn't have happened.
Das war ein Spiel. Wir waren Kinder, wir haben eine Fehler gemacht.
Ulrich is saying, hey, it was a game how we tied you to the
We
tree.
were children.
We were children. You were like 17.
Du bist sie verloren.
And he never, he's saying, oh my God, you know, like fucking chill out. I tied you to a tree. And Regina's looking at him like, I'm not over this, bitch. You never apologized. And he comes back at her. Oh, is that how you see yourself, as a victim?
Ich hätte Katarina vergewaltigt.
Oh, so now we find out that Ulrich thought Regina was the one who told
Her
Fatso Tiedemann
drunken
that
grandpa.
Ulrich raped, who was her grandfather, that Ulrich raped Katarina.
Katarina.
But we know
Wasn't
it was
it? It was
Hannah,
Hannah.
but they've never had this conversation till now. Regina
And she's
says,
like,
I can't believe you thought that. Ulrich is like, huh?
Huh?
Hannah hat dich gesehen damals.
Hannah saw
Hannah
you
saw
there
you.
Wache.
at the police station.
Innocent Hannah.
Dieselbe Hanna, die mit 14 so in dich verliebt war, dass sie
Regina
alles
is
getan hat, um
saying
dich zu kriegen.
she was 14 and she was in
Klar,
love
hat
with
sich
you.
nicht viel geändert.
Oh, Regina knows they're fucking
Das
now.
ist so gedacht, all die Jahre, dass ich das
And he,
erzählt habe.
she's saying, all these years you thought I spread the
Me?
story and that's why you tied me to the
Ich
tree.
bin so ein schlechter Mensch wie du. Warum ist es?
Why would I do that? Ulrich realizes Regina is not the one who got him arrested in 1986.
Everybody's fighting in this.
We
show.
never fight.
We don't.
No, we don't like that shit. I mean, every once in a while, we have a good talk.
Yes.
We have good
And
talks.
sometimes we're snarky.
Sometimes we're bitchy, but we're not, but we get over it.
Yeah.
We don't like yelling
We don't like it.
and being mean.
And we don't like having, what do you call it? Like these people do.
No, I don't like a lot of tension.
Like
Affairs.
I didn't say this for
30 fucking
Yeah.
years. Anyway, Katarina's in her car.
She's in her car. She probably put up all those signs.
She
with-
put up
with a
all the
tape.
signs. She's listening to the radio, which is only talking about missing children. We'd like to hear from you about this. So she calls the hotline.
Jump on that.
We'd like to hear from you. She's called the radio. I'm the mother of one of the missing kids.
Oh, I got something to say.
I'm gonna go on the radio now.
Nicht passiert.
I want people to finally understand what's going on here. We are also
We're also
blind.
blind.
Unter uns ist ein
There's a murderer among us.
Murderer.
Yeah, we see Alexander nuclear power plant. As she's talking, he's taking something. Oh, he sees, he comes home, he sees the mammography thing. Okay, so now what Ulrich did after talking to Regina was he went back into the police file room, found his own file, which, by the way, I would have done this a while ago.
Me too.
Hey, remember when I was a teenage boy and I got accused of rape?
Now that I'm a cop, I'm gonna look
at what happened, and he finds out that it was Hannah, the girl, the lady he's been fucking now.
But he stopped.
That he stopped. Now that it's,
she's the one who accused
she's the one
him.
who accused him of rape in 1986. We see, oh
my God.
Now we see a shot of Weepy Shrink, Peter Doppler, and Ulrich's dad coming out of the woodsy cabin, right?
Yes, like it couldn't be creepier. Like,
No.
did they fuck? Did they?
What's happening in the cabin?
They've just had a nice dinner of child. Or, they both look guilty as fuck.
And now they're, oh, look at the bunker. Let's go to the
lights are on in the bunker.
Regina's listening to the radio where Katarina is going on and on about there's someone murdering children. And she's like, how do I get my money out of this hotel? Jonas is in the cave.
Didn't go in this deep in the cave before. Oh.
Oh, what's that? He finds a red string. We know that we've seen other people with red string.
Yep.
Ulrich is at Hannah's house. Oh, he chokes her. He says it was you in 1986 who got me arrested for rape. When she was 14, she accused him of rape and got him arrested.
That's bad.
And she's been she's been fucking him, I guess, ever since her husband died, or maybe even before. So, and she never said, oh, remember, yeah, a little thing I need to admit to you. I mean, that's like some sick stalker shit, right?
Yes.
How did your husband put up with you for so long? No wonder he couldn't take it anymore. So now he's saying your husband killed himself because of you, and she smacks him in the fucking face. What does this play? Daughter of Minos? Oh God, they got a guy up there. So Marta's not the only one in the play. There's a boy, is the most German looking thing. I mean, he's got like craft, like Daryl Hannah's eye makeup in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Daughter of Minos. What play is that?
I don't know.
Daughter of Minos.
Yeah.
Ariadne.
And what's it about?
In Greek mythology, daughter of Pasiphae and the Cretan king Minos. She fell in love with the Athenian hero Theseus, and with a thread or glittering jewels helped him escape the labyrinth after he slew the Minotaur. And then there's a question in a Reddit forum. Does anyone know the play Marta performs in dark? So this person who, you know what? The person who asked that question on Reddit, now you know.
Now you know.
This is the show for you.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, we know we got it right because we looked it up online. Okay, so now Peter Doppler and Ulrich's dad are in the bunker. Only 10 minutes to go till 9:17. Something big's going to happen in that bunker. Alexander Nuclear Man is calling.
On the phone, calling Regina probably.
Calling Regina, when are you coming home? She's sitting in her car in the rain.
Picking up
Bartos from school because he went to the play. Oh, I'm here for you. You know that. It's nice that Regina has somebody like this because she needs help.
Oh, they
red
got
yarn.
a red yarn too. Here's Jonas.
Here's
in
Jonas.
real life, he finds the red string.
Oh, he finds a metal, Ouroboros. I know that from 12 Monkeys.
We'll do that next.
I would do that.
Oh, and now Geiger counter.
Geiger
Here we
counter,
go.
finally. Follow the signal.
No signal.
You know, the sound a Geiger counter makes,
Yeah.
couldn't it be anything? Why is it
That's
just that tick, tick,
interesting.
tick? Couldn't it be like radiation, radiation? Anyway, the point is Jonas finds a door in the cave, a tiny fucking door.
A tiny door that's very elaborate.
Got the fucking trifecta
Symbol.
thing,
Sic
and it
Mundus.
says Sic Mundus Creatus Est, so the world begins. Katarina's in the watching her daughter do the
She's
show.
moved.
Loses Ende in der Zeit.
This is an intense play for high
Nächste
school.
Wand.
What plays
Yeah.
did you do in high school? Did you do any intense plays in high school?
Antigone,
Okay, that's right.
David and Lisa.
Oh, that's very intense. Isn't it mental? You're in a mental institution?
Yeah,
Were you
I
David or
was
the?
David's dad. I always had to play the dad
Oh, that
in
sucks.
high school because I was taught. Oh, we did the one suddenly last summer.
Oh, that's
That was very intense.
don't
That
they-
was like,
the boys eat somebody?
no,
Yeah,
They
isn't there
think
a
he's
movie?
gay.
And they eat him.
I don't think they eat him.
I think they do. They did a movie, and I know that you can look online and see Elizabeth Taylor's monologue from Suddenly Last Summer, where she goes, and they ate him or something.
She's way into this play. She's good.
Well, her brother just disappeared, and so she's channeling the emotions into the play. And her mom's in the
Yeah.
audience, and it's like
Like,
now she can
yikes.
see how upset my daughter is.
Mama's
Katarina
crying.
is like, I just hit her this afternoon. Katarina walks to the stage and she gets up and she hugs her daughter in front of the audience. Jonas is opening the fucking door in the cave. Okay, when you open this tiny door in the Time Vagina Cave, a big blast of air hits you in the face, which you would not like when encountering a real vagina. The door
Yeah,
shuts
door
behind
shuts.
him.
Boy, this is not for me. I don't want that.
I am not getting in this cave.
Nope.
We're on the stage, the lights are going on and off. Katarina's guiding Marta off the stage like she's.
I guess we're not going to end the play.
No, that's it.
Up.
We're in the bunker and the lights are going on and off.
This is probably what they were waiting for.
That's
Oh,
what
they've got the book.
917. They have a book with times written down, and some of them are highlighted in yellow. They look at each other, they look at their watch. Katarina and Marta come out of the school, and walking towards them is Regina. Katarina is taking Marta off the stage. Regina heard the thing that Katarina said on the radio, which is not great for her hotel. And so she says, is the play over? Or did you drag your daughter off stage to save her from the sick people in this town? If you can't stand living here, why don't you just leave? Weesh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Katarina comes towards Regina
Smack!
and fucking
She's
beats
beating
the shit out of her.
She's smacking the hell out of her.
Oh no, which way do I go? Do I go right or left?
I would look at your map.
He goes right.
He goes right.
Jonas is, oh, we see
Another
the door out. Yeah, go for it. There's no going back now, man. You want to
You can't even turn around in there.
He goes through the door. More air. Regina gets off the floor.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Marta's like, did you see that? That's who your mother really is.
Ulrich.
Katarina's like, I got bigger, I can't, go fuck yourself.
Ulrich said,
Always looking at
Looking at baby
pictures of
pictures.
Mads and himself. I made a Spotify playlist of the songs on the show. So good. Regina is looking at her
oh, she's
husband.
home. This is going to be sad. They're going to hug now.
He loves her, and she needs that. Katarina,
Oh,
Marta,
right.
and Magnus are walking home
Hand
hand
in
in hand. They had a big fight earlier today, but we're a family.
We're a family.
Marta's like, so no one's gonna say anything about whether I was good in the show or not.
Looks like I'm just coming out of the cave here.
Yeah, it's like I'm just coming out of the
What's
cave.
the big deal?
Why did I have to go through so many tunnels to come out of the
Coming
cave?
out of the normal cave, just like I went in.
Marta, it's
Okay,
the
it's
main
that.
house.
Katrina Ulrich
Kann ich schlafen?
house.
She goes into Magnus's room and says, Marta goes into Magnus's room and says she can't sleep and she wants to talk. What the fuck was all that back at school?
May I just mention one thing
Yes.
about the position of his bed?
Okay.
It is long side against the wall.
And the thing about that is that means if you're sleeping with somebody
Yeah.
and their typical position is that it just
Side.
happens to be when they have to pee in the middle of the night, it's really fucking
Can't do it.
inconvenient.
That's like in the camper we're gonna get.
No. Okay, we're on Jonas.
Mine about to be blown.
He goes to the bus stop.
It's raining.
It's raining and his hood is up. Very smart. And he sees pictures that Mads Nielsen is missing. A truck pulls up and it's baby Hannah.
Baby
It's
Hannah.
his mother. 14-year-old Hannah says, "Can we give you a lift?"
The first person he sees.
They're saying you shouldn't be out in the rain so long because it's acid rain.
At
Chernobyl. And he
Hannah.
says, "Hannah?"
He knows it's his mom.
She says,
No,
"Thanks, I'm
that's
okay."
too creepy for me.
This is like very Marty McFly. And now Ulrich's at the morgue pulling out a body. It's the boy, you know what he's looking for,
Yep, I do. Takes out the photograph
of his brother.
brother.
And now we hear an voiceover of Ulrich's mom
And
saying,
Mads.
Mads crashed into the glass table. There was so much blood. It was like a horror movie, but at the end, it turned out to be just a small cut on his chin.
And there's a cut on this boy's chin.
Ulrich sees the dead boy has a cut on his chin. Okay, what did we get from this episode?
Well,
We got a lot.
we got a
But
lot
it
of
was a little
yelling.
bit of an in-betweeny episode, confirming events.
Catharsis. A lot of screaming and yelling.
Ulrich has realized that the dead boy with his eyes burned out is his missing brother from 1986, right?
Yes, without any
And-
passage of time. So we now know, they don't know this yet, but we know that there are two ways to travel through time. There's cave way,
Yes.
like Mickle,
Mm-hmm.
or there's excruciating electric chair way,
Yes.
which is
not
not successful.
they have not worked out the kinks.
That worked out the kinks, but he still made it from then to now.
Yeah, that's true.
He did make it. Mads made it from 86 to now.
From Wallpaper Room. We will have to keep watching this show because we've watched it before, but I'm not entirely sure what they were trying to accomplish with the electric chair way.
And I'm not much of a help.
Click the like button,
Yes.
hit subscribe. We'll have our email address up, or you can leave a comment,
Or a question,
a question.
because we're experts.
Yeah, we're experts. Okay.
And phew,